This polar bear is incredibly sleepy. To stay awake, it splashes ice water on its face. However, even underwater, it can still sleep soundly. The polar bear barely manages to climb onto an ice chunk. The next second, it gets smacked into the sky by another piece of ice. Just moments ago, the polar bear was sleeping in a cave. Suddenly a water drop falls, waking the polar bear up. It rubs its eyes, wanting to stretch its body. Then it starts falling backward out of control. When it wakes up again, it finds itself on a floating ice sheet. The polar bear washes its face with ice water to stay awake, but as soon as it feels alert, it gets drowsy again, so it buries its head in the water and starts sleeping. After choking on water, the polar bear struggles to climb back onto the ice, but it gets smacked away by the ice again. As it soars through the clouds, it tears off a piece of cloud to use as a pillow. It lands on a slope and slides down, slipping back into the cave once more. The polar bear starts snoring. Suddenly an icicle drops down. The polar bear jolts awake. This is clearly not a good place to sleep. The polar bear decides to leave, but the ice crystals above catch its attention. To stay awake, it pulls down 2 icicles and wedges them between its eyes. The bright light at the cave entrance is blinding though, so it gropes its way out of the cave. The polar bear looks around, but its vision is very blurry. It spots what looks like its own cave, so it crawls back. It discovers someone lying at the entrance who looks exactly like itself. The polar bear reaches out a paw to push the other one away, but when it touches the other's ear, its own ear moves too. To wake itself up, the polar bear decides to use its ultimate move. Suddenly it opens its eyes. It turns out everything was just a dream.